I travel several times a year to see family up and down the California, Oregon coast, and I like to bring everything that I need so I don't have to purchase any meals on the train or just conveniences for me. The inside of the coach that I'm on is actually pretty roomy. The seats recline somewhat, about that far that you can see in there. It has a leg rest, and then it also has a foot rest right down right there. And then on each row, it has plugins for your devices. So I really like that. Obviously, I like to have a window seat when I get on there. It also has a fold-down tray right there that you can eat off and stuff, obviously. And I bring a travel bag that I pack everything I need, and I just stick that down by my feet. I also bring a suitcase, which they have a place to put your suitcases in. So I'll show you what I usually pack in my bag to make my trip a little more pleasurable. Of course, it's a necessity to pack my iPad on there and the cords. Again, they have cords or plugins where you can use all that. Always bring like some hand sanitizer wipes and some actual hand sanitizer. Last time a lady had some of this Febreze on there. Sometimes, you might want to freshen up the air a little bit. Of course, a comb and a hair tie. I'm not sure why I even put that in there. Some pickers. I could have used that last time I was on there, so I put it in there. And since I'm on the train for about 13-14 hours, I pack a travel pillow and a blanket. And this last time I packed some slippers because they don't want you to walk around without any shoes on, and sometimes the shoes get a little uncomfortable, so I packed slippers. So now, since I don't like to purchase food on the train because it's really expensive, I bring a lot of things that would make it easy for me to eat my own food and drinks and stuff. This is one of my favorite things. It's a thermos, and it's long and skinny. It just fits more comfortably, I guess, in the bag. I put my coffee in there, and if I boil the water and preheat my thermos, that stays hot for 6 hours. And this right here, I bought this just in case it cooled down some. I haven't had to use it, but it works really well too. Okay, then I have a cold lunch box that I just bought, actually. I found that. It's a fridge to go, and it has a thin blue ice thing that's supposed to last 6 to 8 hours, keep your food cold. Okay, so now my new favorite gadget is going to be this HotLogic Mini, or a personal portable oven. Here it is right here in blue. I ordered it actually to take on my trip last time, but it didn't arrive in time. I was kind of bummed, but it arrived the next day, and when I got home, I decided I would try it out. So the first thing I tried out was some leftover ribs, and I put it in this Glad container, and I stuck it in there, and I was a little nervous because it said just to stick it right on the platform. There's the Element platform there. It's like that. And actually, it's really kind of cool. The cord right here folds up and goes right back, folds right back here in that little pocket area. So you can actually take the platform out. See, right that. And I'm excited to tell you what else I'm going to use it for after I get done with this, or at the end anyway. So when I first looked this up, I didn't even know that this existed, but I wanted something that would keep food warm. Actually, more specifically, like a breakfast sandwich. That's what I was thinking about. Because usually for dinner, I've just been taking a salad or a sandwich and stuff. But I decided to do that, or try this instead. Anyway, it was $49.99, so I didn't get it right away because that price was a little spendy. when I finally did decide to order it, it was at $39.99. Maybe that's what it was to begin with. I'm not sure. Regardless, $39.99, $49.99. It's kind of expensive, but if you figure how much money you've saved if you were to order, it's well worth it. So again, like I said, I had leftover ribs that I put in this Glad storage container. I just set it right on the platform there and then closed it up. It has a zipper. You zip it all the way around. And I left it in there. I checked it about 1 hour and 15 minutes, and they were hot. I didn't leave it in any longer, obviously, but it says on the box or the advertisement that I read that it will hold the food. It won't like overcook it and stuff. So I was really happy about that. So when it was done, you know, I took it out and I was able to handle it. It wasn't like scorching or anything like that. I didn't touch the element, but they tell you not to. One of the other things I tried was one of these breakfast sandwiches. They are just microwave sandwiches. The microwave instruction says to take it out of this plastic bag and wrap it like in a paper towel. But I actually just put it right like that inside the Hot Logic Mini and shut it and zipped it up. It was frozen solid. So I checked it like, like 40 minutes, and obviously it wasn't hot yet. And I checked it about 1 hour. It still didn't feel that hot. And then about 1 hour and about 1 hour and a half, I finally took it out, and I could take it out easily. It wasn't hot, scorching, or anything like that. I took it out just like that and opened it up, and it was warm. But I think if I were to do it again from a frozen state, I'd probably do it 2 hours. So that worked out real well. And then, of course, you can put the microwave dinners in there. That fits real nicely. Of course, you take it out of the box and stick it in there. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm sure that will work just as well. So all of my gadgets fit really nicely in my carry-on bag. And this morning, though, I was so excited. I was thinking that I might even be able to eliminate my cold lunchbox, because if you take the element out of the Hot Logic Mini, the blue ice container or whatever fits right in there perfectly. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand, but it does. It fits perfectly. And then I can put my, usually have a sandwich in there, a soda, some apples, cottage cheese, yogurt, or whatever. Stick it all in there, and that would keep it cold, because I imagine this insulation right here would help. So there's that. And then just store this, and then when I'm ready to have something hot, then just take the cold thing out and replace it with the platform there. I am really, really pleased with this, and I would definitely recommend it to friends and family. I'm excited to learn about what other things I can do with it. I see that there is a Hot Logic Magic Mini. Why do I want to call it Magic? I guess it is sort of magic. They have a Facebook page where people share things and stuff, and so actually that's where I found how to do this video. So I hope this has been helpful, and I hope if you all travel a lot that this will be something that you'll carry all the time.